On air, online and on your smart speaker.
Royal Copenhagen. Just ice cream. Open every day for food and coffee.
SAFM Newsbriefing.
Service in Australia since 1979.
Hi there, David Dollen here with your news briefing. $10 would be shaved off the cost of medicines for conditions like blood pressure and pain relief under a re-elected coalition government. Scott Morrison making the promise today while campaigning in Tassie. The change would kick in from next year. Pharmacy Guild of Australia President Trent Toomey says the savings will go a long way.
Accessing a bulk billing doctor is important. Having an emergency department there when we need it is important. But if we can't afford the treatment that is prescribed, then we are going to add to the pressure of those other two elements of the healthcare system.
While Labor's promised to set up a royal commission into robo-debt, which Anthony Albanese has described as a human tragedy. Health experts have come across two new COVID variants in Australia, with one describing them much stronger than the current dominant strain. A traveller from South Africa entered New South Wales with the BA4 subvariant of Omicron, the first known case of its kind in the country. Prince William has thanked Aussies who gave a helping hand during the recent flood disaster in New South Wales. The Duke of Cambridge has appeared on a video call overnight with first responders and community leaders. He says their hard work is just incredible.
Well done in looking after your team, for getting everyone to do a sterling job and getting as many people out as possible.
And Ian Chesterman has been elected to replace John Coates as Aussie Olympic boss. He was our chef de mission at the Tokyo Games.
What would you do with $1? Did you know that for every $1 donated to Food Bank, 2 meals are created? Head to foodbank.org.au.
They're undefeated at the top of the table, but Demons fill-in coach Adam Uze still wants to see improvements in this afternoon's clash with the Hawks at the G.
We want to win each week, but we want to play our brand each week as well. So we haven't done that on a consistent basis at all this year. So there's been patches in games where we've been below par.
A bumper crowd is expected in Cairns for tonight's match between the Saints and Power, while the Blues welcome back Matthew Kennedy and Jack Silvani for their clash with North Melbourne at Marvel.
Buying or selling rural or residential properties? Miller One and Ton. This is SAFM weather.
Partly cloudy for the Limestone coast, a bit windy, an overnight low of 11 degrees. Then tomorrow there's going to be some rain, heading towards a top of 20 degrees. And the Listener Wrap is the new home of your local news. Join now to listen live or on demand.